I want to talk to you about not only the open world RPG looter shooter I'm currently developing, but how it relates to other games. Mainly the Division franchise, Skyrim, Elden Ring, Gears of War, so many games that I've played, and how the epic aspects of them are in my memory bank. The entire experience I've had with the Division, though, is that it's helped me to understand what to do and what not to do. I've had direct contact with developers from their team, as well as a long-standing relationship with playing the game in depth. The greatness of certain game modes, and how as time progressed, they've made fatal mistakes which caused the game to become tainted, now being merely a shadow of what it once was, in certain respects. But there is good in all of it. And in this video, I'll tell you how Identity Rebels, my game, will be in relation to that, how I've learned from it, and why once this releases, you'll be eager to pick it up. Hopefully. Last time I posted a video talking about my game, I titled it as the following: "This game is like the Division with my own flavor." Now, some of you had something to say about that, and rightly so. How dare I compare my indie game to the behemoth of Division as a whole? I understand your response, but I need to tell you something. I stated in this devlog that, first of all, from the beginning, in the stage of conception, I tried really hard to make Identity Rebels unique, to not make carbon copies of other games, but instead reference them only, so that when playing my game you get a taste of something new while feeling the effects of other games you may love in this particular genre. So I have zero intention of making a copy of the Division, but of course I'm inspired by it. In fact, it's been so long since we've been back to the glory days of multiplayer PvP specific gameplay, like how we used to in Div 1. That is a huge part of why I started developing my own thing, because I can recreate what I love from then. And here's what I'm talking about. What makes an excellent gameplay experience that is engaging and keeps you coming back is the ability to have counterplay in the midst of combat. Situations where, let's say, right before you die, your teammate drops a clutch heal on you, which allows later for you to win the fight. Or you heal yourself instantly with medkits and abilities. Instant gratification, unlike sitting behind cover and waiting 3 seconds to get an armor kit. I understand the realism aspect of it, but we need to get that fantasy aspect back that has always been in gaming that makes us feel powerful. Because that instant gratification does many things. One being the very gameplay transforming you into a better player in general, able to make fast, smart decisions mid-combat. There's nothing like that. This is something that has been far removed from the Division experience, and that's what I'm talking about. The experience, which made us fall in love with the Division. But the Division is not the only game that offered this. Gears of War's wall bouncing and others that you can think of. I'm sure that there's so many games that you've played that give you that nostalgic feeling when thinking of it. There are many gems that have never been forgotten. That's what I'm trying to create. A unique experience that allows you and I to relive the greatness of upper echelon gameplay in general. And with a loot system that allows for multiple playstyles, you now have a game that is very hard to put down. Another aspect about games that help the immersion is the environment, be it open world or a level that completely takes you in. One game that inspires me in that regard is Skyrim's open world map. Also the Division 1 map, both the Dark Zone and Light Zone. So many memorable areas where epic battles and environmental storytelling occurred. Scenarios I'll never forget. These are the things that inspire my game and encourage me to bring the gaming community the best experience I can offer. I just finished my latest devlog, episode 16, and in this I discussed the progress I've made so far in my game. Maybe just from looking at that, you can theorycraft build ideas and think of ways the game in general can be even better. And I hope I've helped you understand my perspective, what I'm saying when I talk about my game in reference to the Division and others. So if you want the specifics as to how Identity Rebels will bring back the amazing game feel, I explain even more detail in this video. Devlog episode 16, over there at the Identity Games YouTube channel. Click this link and it'll take you right over there. Head over there and show some love. I'll see you soon. Be right out.